This week, Sport Fishing Television heads to Florida's Pine Island Sound, a great place to target redfish on a fly. This place always brings a smile to my face. The fish are plentiful, and while they can be challenging at times, there's always a payday just around the corner.
Oh, wow, look at that.
You got him, come tight.
Factor in all the sheer beauty, and you can understand my excitement. Prepare to enter the wild, wild Southwest.
We're on a fish. Whoa! What a toad!
Oh my God!
Welcome to Sport Fishing TV. I'm Dean Travis Clark. Lee County on Florida's southwest coast is famous for some of the best and most diverse fishing you'll find anywhere. And Pine Island Sound has loads of very wary redfish that can be a big challenge for a fly fisherman. In this episode, Captain Joe Harley trades in his guitar for a push pole so he can put fly angler Mike Mazur in a position to fool some of those red drum on the flats.
Welcome to Lee County, Florida. It's a fine morning for fishing, and for Captain Joe Harley, it's always a fine time to strum his six-string. Joe was fresh off a local gig last night with his band when I met him at the famous Tween Waters Resort. I think I might have surprised him.
Captain Joe Harley? So you under that hat?
Mike Mazur.
What are you doing, man? I thought we were going fishing.
I'm playing some guitar, buddy. I got my flies and chart over here. You want to get ready to go?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
What are you playing there?
Playing some mock buffet.
Oh, yeah, Joe. You got the map out and
Yes,
everything
sir.
for me, huh? All of Lee County, Pine Island Sound, Sanibel, and Captiva. So where are we going to fish?
Mike, we're gonna jump in our skiffs and cross Pine Island Sound and come over here and stalk redfish in the grass, tailing around McKeever Keys.
What have they been eating lately?
They're in there eating crabs, shrimp, and small fish, so we're catching them on any number of things. We like these little surface flies.
Okay.
I like the spoons.
Yeah.
You know, and just some of these little crabby patterns here.
Well, let's go get them. I'm ready.
do it, man.
Okay.
As we departed the marina that morning, I just knew it was going to be a special day. How could you not have fun with a guy like Joe? We glided the yellowfin over Pine Island Sound, one of Florida's truly special ecosystems. This region teems with life. Redfish, trout, snook, tarpon, they're all here, and they all love to eat flies.
Got just the bug right here, buddy. So probably with this light right now, we're going to be thinking about the tailors, huh?
Yeah, we might see them, but it's gonna probably need to get a little lighter before we start getting a look at their bodies real good. Mike, I got a fish. I'm gonna turn the boat like 50 yards, 40 yards, 2 o'clock. You just put a big tail. That red was just waving that tail just below the surface. Tails are getting pretty tall over here. Yeah, see that in the slick, big tail, 150 feet,
Okay.
just to the left of where your rod's pointing.
Okay, got it.
It's down now, you're about to see it.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go, there you
Look
go.
at that.
There you
Ooh,
go.
baby.
Okay, try it, strip it. And get ready to do it again, Mike, just do it again. Put it on the other side of him, I think. He's moving the other way. That could be good, he moved the other way now. Put it right back in, same cast. There you go. Do another cast again, right through it, just a couple feet further. Okay, I think he got him 5 feet to the right of you. Oh, big trout.
Ah, he's off.
He cut it? It was a snook, actually.
Was it really?
Yeah. You still got your fly?
I think the fly's gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Check it out. I don't know. It was hard to tell. I almost thought I saw
He
it still
just
on.
nailed it on the blind cast.
You still got it.
Is
but
it
check,
on?
Make sure it's not frayed.
Oh, doggone it. Is it a snook?
Yeah. Snook or a big old trout. It might have been a big trout.
Yeah, leader's fine.
Okay, good.
Leader's fine.
Good. Good job, Mike. It was a slap shot.
Slap shot indeed. When we come back, it's time to exact my revenge, and we take a sneak peek at one of the greatest fishing innovations in years.
Sport Fishing Television is brought to you by Yellowfin, the choice of champions.
By Simrad NSE and NSO Navigation, best in class, in every class. By Sabile USA, innovative fishing. By Mercury Marine. And by Penn, let the battle begin.
This grassy lair is home to one of Florida's top game fish. A shallow water species that loves to tail on the flats, the red drum is found throughout Florida. And the shallow estuaries found around the McKeever Keys offer a perfect environment for them to hunt.
Now that water's moving a little bit.
Is that him right there?
I think it is. It is. He's coming your way.
Wow, look at that.
Next push, and I think he could start false casting. He's milling around in there. Get ready to false cast at this wake. Right on his left. Maybe, come on. That might be good. Yeah. It's all right. Come on in there and do it one more time. Plop it right in the middle of him again. You're the man. Could be good. Just nice little taps. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Got him.
Yes.
Got him. Great job, Mike. You got him. Come tight. Keep him tight. You got him. All right, excellent.
Boy, I got lucky there.
You did. Good job. I'll back you up.
I got lucky there.
He's a little guy.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're on the board. We get him under control. We'll put the power pole down.
You know, I tell you,
To make that cast.
to make that cast and to stalk him like that.
That was a great cast, Mike.
Thanks. He's just kind of dogging
It's
me
just happening a
here.
little later in here today, and I think it's going to get good.
Well, he's not a monster. Man, oh man, to catch him under a condition like that is just awesome. Not a monster, but
It's a start. All right, Mike, if you're getting that thing close, I'll come down there and get him for you, buddy.
all right, Joe, let's bring it on home.
Got the power pole down, so
All right.
we're in good position.
Good deal.
Thank God for the power poles.
He's about had it, Joe.
Not a big boy, but when you got to work for him like that, it's pretty rewarding. Great job, sir.
Ready? Here he comes.
Little Pine Island red.
Very nice.
All right.
Get those weeds off of him.
Yeah.
Not bad. You know, I tell you, chasing them up in the shallows like that, where there's no wind, makes it worth it, you know? I mean, it's that's what it's all about.
You ready to let him go?
Yeah, let's
All right.
take it nice and slow and see if he can get a little life back in him there, and he should be good.
Yeah.
Right down into the grass. Look at that, disappeared.
Never know he was there.
Disappeared.
All right.
That was fun.
All right, good job,
do it
Mike.
again.
We're started, yeah, man.
Now that was cool. Joe and I were on the board, and I was feeling fine. One of the greatest innovations for shallow water anglers is without a doubt the PowerPole. The PowerPole's patented hydraulic technology allows for quick, virtually silent deployment that securely holds boats up to 20 feet in length, even in rough conditions. There is a helm switch, but the remote control allows for quick deployment from the bow while running a trolling motor or from the poling platform. It's a whole new ball game, eliminating the need to drop a noisy anchor overboard.
In the past, I'd always anchored off the stern anyways, and I'm dealing with an anchor and rope, and now it's just a simple, a remote, push a button, quietly stop the boat wherever you're at.
Out of all the innovations in the last 10 years in sport fishing, this one by far is the best. It's quiet, it's easy, fish shorelines, stop down, fish a little bit, set back up, just makes it so easy.
I'm so used to having a power pole now that it's almost kind of like my glasses. I just can't go on a fishing trip without it.
It's a tool that will spoil you. The PowerPole mounts easily on the transom just above the waterline or on a conveniently placed adapter plate. With models designed for the casual angler or the professional fisherman, its stealth, simplicity, and easy installation make this an absolute must on the water. After this quick timeout, it's back to the Redfish, and we take a closer look at the many attractions of Lee County. Florida's Lee County is nestled along the state's southwest coast, adjacent to the Gulf of Mexico. The beaches here are among Florida's most popular and also most beautiful. Endless recreation abounds in Lee County, from golf to sightseeing to shelling and, of course, to fishing. There's no question that the waters around Pine Island Sound produce some of the state's most diverse sport fishing opportunities. Everything from bottom-dwelling grouper to high-flying tarpon. But that's just part of the story here. This region has remained decidedly old Florida, and you see that influence both in the area's resorts as well as in the natural environment. And if you enjoy bird watching like I do, you'll be glad to know that this area has been identified as one of the best places in the U.S. for birding. Indeed, nature watching in Lee County can overwhelm the senses. It's simply one of Florida's finest areas to visit. The tide was getting just right, and Joe took me to one of his redfish hotspots.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Look at that redfish in front of these guys. Look at all the reds starting to push, baby.
Just bump me a little closer.
Start with, our left of him.
I think there might be more than one fish.
Maybe. Oh, he likes it, maybe. Strip, 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 strip. Okay, he refused you. That's a pot of fish. All right, hold tight, hold tight. It's just almost looking sheepheady. Right here, close. See that, Mike?
Yeah.
Well, plop it in the boil there and see what happens. Come on out, put it in his kitchen. Strip. Oh. He's got him. Keep him tight. I'm backing you up. Just keep stripping. Come off. Right back in there. The second one's looking for it. Keep stripping, keep stripping. Stay confident, my man, because we've already seen several clumps.
Right.
And you've gotten bit. You're gonna have your day here. You're gonna have your day.
Is that them there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice little, go ahead and start false casting. I'll creep you into that.
Wind's gonna be a little challenging,
Yeah,
but
it's tough.
just put it out there.
Yeah, try one, just laying it in there. There you go. I think that's a good fish, Mike.
Yeah, I think it feels pretty good. It looked pretty good.
A good run he took on that first run.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Is he running towards you? I'll back you.
Yeah, he is. He's slowing down a little bit now, Joe.
I got a look at him earlier. He's a decent fish.
Yeah. We worked for him, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, nice little redfish there, Joe.
Right on, right on. Let's see if he might not be done yet.
Get me down in the weeds there.
Keep him tight, Michael.
Okay,
All right, I'm coming down.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's almost had it here, Joe.
Come on to your left with him.
Got him.
And just bring him in here to me when you get a chance.
He's a good fish.
He ate it good. That was a good cast.
Thank you.
Good cast.
He wants to get under the boat. He's coming to life.
Let's hope he don't come off. All right.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's a good fish.
All right.
Good
Beauty.
fish. He hit on a long cast.
He ate that spoon fly, didn't he?
Oh, man, he did.
He just nailed it. He's a beauty, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
There's bigger ones out there than him, though.
Yes, there is. Yeah, there's a lot of fish on this flat today.
Yeah, for sure.
Great cast.
Yeah, thanks.
Good hook
Thanks.
set.
When he's ready to go.
We'll go ahead and send him off. Wake up, buddy.
There he goes.
There he goes,
Joe. Way to go, buddy.
All right.
That was great.
Excellent, my friend. I knew we'd pay off.
It takes a while sometimes, you know, but eventually it all comes together, and there you have it.
He ate it good. There was two fish together, and that usually means a good thing. So.
Oh, yeah, that's the ticket.
You want to try to get another one?
Let's get one.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Nice job.
Thanks, man.
But time and tide were beginning to work against us, and soon it would be time to try something completely new and different here in unique Lee County, the land of options.
Sport Fishing Television has been brought to you by the Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are. By King Sailfish Mounts, offering a full selection of world-class release mounts. By PowerPole, swift, silent, secure. By Chica Lodge and Spa, luring anglers to the Florida Keys for over 60 years. And by Yellowfin, the choice of champions.
In 1931, a charming collection of fishing cottages first welcomed guests to this lush sliver of Captiva Island, nestled between the Gulf of Mexico and Pine Island Sound. During our stay at the historic Tween Waters Inn Island Resort, we found it to offer quality, comfort, value, and island hospitality. Your choice of room styles are varied. Beautifully appointed seaside cottages, contemporary guest rooms, roomy bayside or poolside suites, or Gulf View or Bay View studios for a stunning view. And man, did we eat well. There's something for everyone at this resort. The charming, historic old Captiva house was rated as Captiva's #1 restaurant by TripAdvisor. And for some good fun, the Crow's Nest is a must. Nightly dinner specials, live music, and happy hour, and of course, the gotta see it to believe it Nass crab races, a tradition here for 25 years. We also found the full-service marina was top-notch. Boat dockage, guided fishing, shelling, sailing, sightseeing or kayak excursions, or you can rent your own boat, kayak, or canoe. And after a day on the water, be sure to hit the spa at Tween Waters Inn to refresh and re-energize your mind and body. For complete business meeting services to complimentary wireless internet, this amazing place quite simply has it all.
There's one right there.
You got it. I'm going to turn you and come in on him.
Okay.
There you go. I like that. I like that. Nice, nice. Come on through there. He's going to eat it.
Woo! Perfect conditions, perfect tail, perfect cast. But a big ladyfish crashed our party.
Oh, ladyfish, ladyfish, ladyfish. Jump ladyfish. That's a good-sized ladyfish.
Yeah, he is. Good job, Mike.
It's fun.
Yep.
You know, these are one of the most fun fish.
Yes, they are.
And you know what? They're great fish to learn on, too. They're a great fish for beginner fly anglers.
Absolutely.
Because they eat and they fight great. I mean, this guy was...
We save a lot of days with those things around here.
Yeah,
Lord knows
bet you do.
that.
Poor man's tarpon. That's a good size one.
Yeah.
They're fun. Even on an 8-weight, you know, rig like this, they're still a pretty good little fight. I mean, he got me on the reel. He pulled a little line out.
That's a big ladyfish. We get a lot of them that burn drag and get you into a backing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Let's let him go.
Send him back.
Yeah. There he goes.
Thank you,
Fun.
Mr. Lay. All right, we're on the board.
As the afternoon tides flooded out the McKeever Key Flats, it was time to pick up and run. We pointed the yellowfin west and headed towards the deeper water around Captiva Island.
All right, Joe. We're here right in, what is this, Redfish Pass here?
Yeah.
We're just inside the pass, late in the day. I don't see anything around here. What's going on?
Little shoal in here and some grass flats off the edge of this shoal, and we're just gonna try to catch a little mixed assortment of all kinds of fish on this clouser minnow.
Yeah, you mentioned pompano, grouper. You said that you get a lot of grouper, like right here in the grass, I guess?
Yeah, a lot of juveniles. You know, they grow up in this grass, and
I imagine a lot of trout too, and
yes, sir.
all the rest of them. The clouser minnow, another old standby. It catches everything.
It does.
Well, let's get them.
All right, sounds good.
I was a little skeptical about this place, but that skepticism did not last.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, something.
Speckled trout. Speckled
Little
trout.
That's the neat thing about this whole area, though. You know, it's there's so much to do here. You know, between the redfish on the flats, it's just good fun. And these little guys are great on a fly rod too. You know, there we go. You know, you come in the springtime and get the tarpon, and then you know all the rest of the times of the year you've got all other little options that
don't have to be trophy hunting all the time.
I'd kiss him, but he's a little small, so.
We're gonna put him
might
back.
Bite me with those teeth. Yeah.
We're gonna put him back.
Oh, there he goes.
Thank you, my friend.
Splashed you.
Joe was right. What a great way to finish the day.
You got one on already?
Yeah, man.
Little grouper. On a fly.
Fly, baby.
Okay, that guy was just a little bit small for the frying pan, so we turned him loose and headed home. I'd like to thank my good buddy Captain Joe Harley for his great attitude and endless patience on the water, not to mention his fine guitar playing around the docks. Check out Snooktown Charters for more information on fishing with Joe. Also, a special thanks to Captain Mark Jones for running our camera boat. We'd also like to thank the Lee County Visitor and Convention Bureau and the Tween Waters Inn Island Resort for their wonderful hospitality during our stay. And finally, a very special thank you to our friends at King Sailfish Mounts for allowing our hearing-impaired viewers to enjoy the show. For Sport Fishing Television, I'm Mike Mazur, and I'll see you on the water.